I have bought a 130-year-old cottage in the Rocky Mountains of Colorado. Many people have said that I am naive to buy a fixer-upper having no building skills, and it's true that I am amateur at best. But listen, I am on a journey to feeling more alive and less alone. None of us are here on this earth for very long, and I think it's pretty outrageous to not shoot your shot at the life you truly want to be living. Life isn't always easy, and I think there's a real magic in pursuing beauty and intention despite the darkness of the world. I bought Dreamwood Cottage because this place specifically makes me feel like I belong, and I know it's going to challenge me to grow into the woman I have the potential to be, and I dream that one day maybe my future family can live here as well. If you're interested in home renovations or you just want a friend, come on over and stay a while. Welcome to Dreamwood. All right, welcome back to Dreamwood. We are continuing this study renovation. Let me give you a recap on what we've done so far. This room looked like outer space when we started. It had an awful popcorn ceiling, a rug that was decades old, and my dream for this room was to have a beautiful built-in bookshelf. So I invited my friend Ben over, who is a carpenter by trade. He quickly, however, pointed out that the wall I wanted the built-in bookshelf on was not exactly straight. So we decided we needed to take down that wall, all of the lather and plaster, and start over. So we deleted the closet, created a new wall, Ben ran all of the new electrical, and I did a plethora of sanding and finishing. Then came the design, and this is where I left you off last week, was choosing a paint color. This week is very exciting for 3 reasons. The first is we're actually going to be putting up the wallpaper today. Oh my gosh. I think it's even prettier in person. I love how there's some of the butterflies are a bit more faded, so it gives that depth of field. Second reason this week is very exciting. I chose a paint color and I ordered the paint. The paint should be arriving and I will surprise you guys with the color that I chose. The third reason that this week is very exciting is that Ben is back. I am so beyond grateful for his help, and it's just way more fun when you get to work with somebody. Ben and I get to goof in pretty easily, so we're gonna sketch up some design plans for the built-in bookshelf. Speaking of the devil, there he is. You crouching with me again? Yeah. I have known Ben now for a couple of years. We first got acquainted because he helped me build my second bus.
You're gonna wallpaper that wall.
Yes.
I've never done this before.
I have never done wallpaper before either. We watched a couple of YouTube videos about it though, so should be good.
Letter center.
27.
27.
Okay.
Yep.
You making fun of me?
No.
It's on. Yep. I can't wait to catch you on camera doing something weird. Wow. That looks really cool, Ben. Oh, I'm so scared of ladders.
I got the letter.
You got it? Okay, I'm really trusting you.
Yep.
I'm scared.
You good? Look at that.
Down one?
Yep. There's extra paper too, I guess.
I know.
So which direction we going?
I guess we follow Beyonce's example to the left. You don't know that song?
Oh my gosh, you gonna shame me like that?
To the left, to the left. Everything you own in a box to the left.
You put a ring on it?
Put it. You know the dance then?
No.
Ha 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 ha. Something like that. Ha 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 ha. You want to pour me some more glue?
Yeah, I'll do that.
I gotta be careful not to get any of it in my hair.
We just have to shave your head.
Lyss shaves her head because she messed up her wallpaper. Imagine having little baby dragons like coming out of a flower. So you think at first it's a bee, but it's actually a dragon. It's a little wonky. This lines up good.
Just like that.
You really are kind of like Noah from The Notebook. Yeah. With like, you're usually pretty quiet, but you really get into projects and you really care, and you're just a little bit grumpy about it, but it's because you care so much.
Is that like me?
Yeah. I think it's very sweet. about this, Ben?
Feeling good?
Am I going at a good pace for you?
Oh yeah.
I don't want to be slowing you down or...
I think we're making a great team today.
Wow, 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 wow.
So
My
how many
gosh.
butterflies is that?
I absolutely love it! Gotta get Ben in here. We did it! We wallpapered. I think we did a really good job matching up the seams too. I am very grateful that you were here. This would have been way more stressful.
I'm glad I was able to
One person job.
assist. Really did most of it.
I'm gonna whip us up something to eat. I'm gonna try a brand new recipe, a honey mustard tofu wrap. I'm using tofu, you can use whatever meat or meat substitute. I'm thinking I can whip them up here, wrap them in foil, and then maybe Ben and I can get out of the house while we still have some daylight left. Now, like I mentioned in last week's video, it was not long ago at all that I was extremely insecure about even trying my hand at cooking. I didn't grow up learning how to cook, so living at this cottage has really empowered me to turn my insecurity about food into curiosity. Most of the recipes that I have been trying lately have come from Pinterest and from this other YouTube channel called Pick Up Limes. I highly recommend that channel.
It's all right. I don't think it needs to be super thick because they're going to get redone with this later.
Deepening my relationship with food feels like a cheat code.
Oh my gosh.
The more I deepen my relationship with food, the richer the relationships with the people around me become and the relationship I have with my health. I'm just really grateful for this time I have right now to explore the world of becoming a better home cook. I've got a question that's been bouncing around in my head for a little bit. How many times have you not taken a shot at what you really want? The answer is probably often if you're a normal human being. Renovating this old house, being faced with so many design choices, it's just reminding me of how often we default to choosing what's rational or reasonable. I mean, let's face it, it's easier to live within the rules. It offers structure and answers and approval. It's easier to tell ourselves no to those little desires or impulses that might not fit inside the lines. Let's see what these look like. Nice.
So why was the bee nervous? Why was that the first day?
I don't know.
Because he was on a date.
Yeah. Because he was on a date.
That's the one that got me.
Humans are just funny that way. We're constantly trying to make this radical, unpredictable life a reasonable, surefire thing. Thinking about this just really puts a smile on my face, because all of a sudden it becomes comical to choose the reasonable path. Freedom, I think, lies in the permissions we give ourselves. And I think that starts with little life decisions, like black wallpaper and burnt lunch. So the butterflies, that's gonna be the back of the cabinet, or backers. What do you call it?
Backs?
Butts.
You want cabinet butts?
No, I don't want cabinet butts. I want cabinet butterflies.
Be able to see through the
Yeah.
cabinetry, whether it has a door or not.
Right. I want a whole row of closed cabinets on the bottom.
Like almost like a kitchen counter height.
I'm gonna have a beautiful antique desk right here. And then I want a big opening of butterflies behind me. Bookshelf on this side and that side to go all the way up so the counter isn't just open all the way across.
Okay.
I would like your opinion on this. I am open to getting creative for everything at the top.
Yes.
It doesn't have to be symmetrical. Some of them can have really small doors, almost like a little fairy door.
Fairy doors?
So on an open shelf, maybe there's like a little box on the end of it that has like a tiny little door that I can open up that has a little something inside.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Not really, but I think we can do.
I'll show you some pictures.
I think some sort of shelving all the way around.
Yeah, definitely.
I would think mostly open, but then maybe like a couple of doors, like asymmetric.
Most of it be open for books and plants
Uh-huh.
and little brass trinkets.
Cool.
Yeah. Maybe create a little bit of an arch at the top. And then that can hide any lighting that we put underneath it. I'm thinking of a sconce here and a sconce here.
Yeah, that's definitely
Is
doable.
that doable? I'm getting shy about,
Tell me what you want.
What do you want? What do you want?
but that's what I want.
I think we can achieve that. It's gonna be really fun. This goes all the way down, but then maybe the next shelf doesn't quite go all the way down, and this one doesn't go all the way down. So like the whole thing becomes some sort of, has a little more exciting topography.
In terms of material,
Seems like you've got some interest in these antique oak pieces.
I do, yeah. Oak is a little spunky. It has like a lot of grain, it seems like.
I would definitely call oak spunky.
Oak's got personality. It's not afraid to be oak. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
I
Oak's
don't
not
know.
afraid to do.
It's not.
That's good.
Alright, let's go sketch something up.
Okay. Sounds good.
Making slightly peculiar design choices for this room, I think, is just a very simple example of deciding to shoot my shot. Not everything in life has to be reasonable. It doesn't have to make any sense or follow the rules. I am curious to see what my life will begin to look like as I decide to color outside the lines. I think radicalizing my little life choices sets me free from the reasonable. I want to color my world the way that sets me free. I want to love the person that sets me free. I want to dance in a way that sets me free. I mean, why wouldn't I? When I saw the color swatches on the wall last week, there was really only one color I could possibly choose. The unreasonable choice.